Guys, it's Abby and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Coola Sunless Tan Dry Oil Mist. And if you're wondering what these legs are, that's my boyfriend laying on the bed in the background, and yes, he has pants on. But anyway, so I bought this for around, I think, $48 online at Ulta, and with tax and everything, I think it was around like $51. And it comes in a box, and it looks like this. And this product is cruelty free, it's vegan, and it has no GMOs, and it's 70% organic, and it's a daily use antioxidant rich dry oil for year-round natural golden tan. So I tried this out for the first time last night, and I have never used a fake tanner before ever, because I normally do get relatively tan, but over the years I have gotten a little larger and my stomach doesn't see the sun anymore. And I also had these very awkward tan lines on my arms where the tops were tan and bottom weren't, and that was just bugging me. So I got this to even everything out, so I had a even tan all over. And I was a little nervous because you hear horror stories about being streaky and all that, and I've never done this before, but all I did was read the directions, and it says hold bottle approximately 4 inches from body and spray micro mist directly onto skin. Massage in circular motions and let dry before dressing. Allow 2 to 4 hours for tan to fully develop and reapply as needed. Wash hands after application. Allow 6 to 8 hours before showering. For best results, exfoliate before applying Sunless Tan Dry Oil Mist and moisturize daily. So what I did was I took a shower and I exfoliated, and then I got out and I put moisturizer on since it said moisturize daily, and I just sprayed this all over and rubbed it in like it said. But then afterwards I was like, I wonder if I did this right. And then I went on YouTube and looked up fake tanning videos and freaked out because it said, no, don't moisturize right before you do it, because then it keeps it from absorbing. And put moisturizer on your hands and elbows and knees and feet to make sure that you don't turn bright orange there, since those are normally dry areas, and all this stuff that I didn't do. So I got really nervous it was going to come out terrible, but it didn't. I'm nice and even. I am a little bit, slightly, there's an awkward line here, but it's not very noticeable. And I have just one little line, but that was just because I missed a spot right here. But other than that, everything's really even. Nothing's really orange. I mean, maybe my elbow just a little, but it's not like terrible. And you can only see it when it's bent like this. Once like this, you can't tell. So I'm overall very happy with it, and I think that this is a really good product for people who have never done this before, because I've never done it before and I made a bunch of mistakes, and it still turned out okay. I've read other reviews where people said they barely rubbed it in because they were in a hurry, and then they were like, oh god, it's probably going to come out terrible, but it didn't. So I think that's a good thing, especially if you're not very good at it. And I know it said online that it lasts around 4 days. It's not a whole week like most are, but I'm sure that's because it has to do with this being all vegan and natural, and I know that this is one of the only brands that I know of that has created a all natural fake tanner. But it's also great because it smells good, and it smells kind of tropically. It doesn't have a fake tanner smell, and as I'll show on the paper, like when you mist it, it doesn't have a color to it. It's just clear. So, and I personally, because I don't know a lot about fake tanner, I thought that the color was like, it was like a stain and that's what tanned you, but it's not. It's really a chemical process, and fake tanners have color just to show you where you're rubbing it in. So this doesn't, so you do have to be really careful about knowing you have it everywhere, but like I said, this is my first time and I am very even except for maybe a few spots you can barely tell. And it's great that it doesn't have that color though, because a lot of people have issues with it getting on their clothes and on their sheets, and this doesn't do that. I didn't have any issues with anything. I don't have any orange anywhere. I did this in my room on my white carpet, and I was a little nervous, but there's no orange carpet in my room, so that's good. So overall, I think this is a really great product, and also I didn't use a ton, and I think overall, from guesstimating, you could use this about 4 or 5 times before you'd have to get a new one. So say if it's 4 and it's around 50, then that puts you at about like $12 to $13 per use, and if it's 5 uses, then it's even a little less. So that's really not that bad, and I really like it and I recommend it. So if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe, comment video ideas for me, and I guess I should stand up and show you what I look like. You might want to see the tan, but as you can see, this is all pretty even. I'm usually really white under here, and I'm not anymore. This spot is where I kind of missed, so ignore it, but everywhere else is very even. So thanks again, and I hope you like this video. Bye!